Good evening and welcome. It's time to play D&D again because it's Monday night. That's what we do on Mondays here on Powerwood Casual. I'm Ark. I'm your DM, and I am joined by these friends. Friend Ian is playing the role of Jeff, the sleeveless, buff, and book-smart human fighter who knows what to do.
I do know what to do at all times, especially if a very long drop is involved.
He's one with the gravity.
What to do.
Friend Brian is playing the role of Clyde, the elf who is proficient in slices some of the time, many of the time.
Many of the slices, most of the time.
Many
I have
tiny
to.
slices.
I'll be right back, guys.
And that was Sean, as his slide clearly states.
It's all good. It's all good.
I'm sure it is something to do with his dog.
Yes.
Probably.
That's allowed.
Yeah.
Friend Tom is playing the role of Naoma, a half-elf disciple who speaks to souls.
That's me.
And loves bones.
Loves bones.
I do love bones and bony boys
Huh.
and bone teams.
None of these are good. All of these are bad.
Just teams of bones. Only bones.
Oh my.
Hmm.
Oh my.
Huh. Sean is back. Friend Sean, welcome back.
Where's my chat?
Here to hold down the fort as Thranington, the righteous Loxodon, shield and purveyor of fine soul food.
It's true. All of those things are true.
All those things are true. All the good things.
See, he's got
All right.
soul food. I've got soul bones.
Different things.
Yeah.
Oh, bones.
Leaves us out, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the fun thing about this campaign is that we will all become bones at some point.
I mean, yes, that is.
That's just life.
That is
More
yeah.
But if
bones.
Naoma's the last one, it'll be real interesting.
The more bones, the better.
Oh boy. All right.
Yeah, as long as
yes.
we keep Naoma alive, we can keep going forever.
That is true.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Well, I mean, once we fix the problem with not being able to bring people back from the dead.
No, she won't actually res you. She'll just make you a skeleton.
That's fair.
Yep.
And
Walking.
you fall around the party anyway.
Live forever. That's what I heard. I'm sticking with that.
Hmm.
Just
Taking notes
imagining,
over there too.
like 50 years down the road, old Naoma just like walking around with a horde of people that she's traveled with, just being like, I can't let any of you go. You're all going to be with me forever.
Oh no. Oh, and then there's an episode of
See
Hoarders
a
where someone
therapist.
tries to convince her to like maybe lessen the bone stash a little bit.
This cat pelvis. Do you need it? Do you really need it?
Yes.
It's not even a whole cat pelvis. It's just like the left half.
Well, once I find the rest of it, we'll be fine.
Oh my gosh. All right. Anyway, last time, our party made their way through a puzzle tower. And thanks to some quick thinking from Naoma, they escaped with all of their fingers intact.
We did.
All of the thingies.
Why does Naoma get credit for that? What's that about?
But I don't know, she exploded a giant rock statue.
I mean, that's true.
Credit partially goes to
Okay, Thranington stopped Naoma from dying in the first place, from getting
I don't remember that.
like squashed by the
No,
statue.
I didn't do jack. I was just curious.
no, credit partially goes to Gilda for giving me the ring.
Yep.
Yes, that's
True.
Yep, Gilda.
Mm-hmm.
She saw that far into the future and she was like, you're going to need this.
Mm-hmm.
Gilda MVP.
Gilda, always the MVP.
A little concerned about those screaming chickens, though.
That'll be fine.
They're fine. They're just, that's what abyssal chickens do. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right. As long as that's what they do.
That is what they do. All right. What else can I offer in terms of a summary? Well,
I mean, that was
We
most
didn't
of it.
level up. I do know that.
Yeah, no levels were given.
We've never leveled up.
But levels
in
were
this
taken.
campaign.
We stole them.
Yep, stole levels
I
from
did.
others. Yep.
We're level vampires. Just take the levels out of people we kill.
So, yeah, you've just taken so many people out.
Oh, I so have.
If we can't level up, no one else can.
Wow.
We just murder them.
Well, this got awful. Okay, cool.
Someone in some random town's like, I became a little bit better of an adventurer today. They went from like level 1 to level 2, and we show up and we're just like, no, you didn't.
Not on our watch. Yeah.
The level
How
is-
dare you?
All right, well,
We are the great filter.
Mhm.
all right. Let's get into the game zone. You had exited the tower, and it was getting to be nighttime at this point. Peanut Butter Brownie was dragging a tree around at the base of the tower,
Yep, she was. But
and everybody feather fell down to the ground very gracefully.
she's good now. You know. I think she's good now.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were just getting ready to go to bed.
Yeah, I think that's what you were doing.
We were looking for that long rest.
Getting
We're all
sleepy.
very tuckered.
Yeah.
Everybody's plumb tuckered out here.
I used the whole spell slot. I'm very, very drained.
This just makes
Then-
me want to work y'all
This-
harder.
I used a lot of
We
spell
came
slots.
straight from the
That's
village
true.
like this, right? We never rested between the village and here.
No, we did.
Did
took
we?
a long rest. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
okay.
still at the base of the tower.
Oh, my bad.
Now you're back with all the weird rocks and runes and hidey holes for things. You find little tufts of baby tabaxi fur every once in a while.
Let's rest again.
See,
Like tumbleweeds, like sheddings, not
okay.
Got it.
Okay.
I was very concerned for a second.
Confirmed.
Yeah,
very
confirmed.
confirmed. Yep.
It's like,
Confirmed,
So
I was
confirmed.
concerned.
is this okay? Is this okay?
So we've got 3 of these orbs
hmm
plus another one.
Yeah, there's one more tower, right?
There's one more to potentially get, yeah.
No, but
Wait,
Jeff,
we have
aren't
4
you
then?
carrying one of a blue one?
Yeah,
No, that's a
this-
different
it's,
thing.
It's a different kind of orb, related in that it's bound to an element. But yeah, it's not the same deal as these things.
Wait. I thought the first one was a fireball.
All 3 of the ones that we got from the towers are fire.
Yeah, all
So
three
we
of
have
the
three
yeah.
fireballs.
yeah what we have are three orbs that have a fire elemental inside them.
What's the
One
fourth ball?
confirmed, 2 that we're not sure about. We haven't
Yeah,
we haven't,
we haven't
tested,
checked, but they look the same.
Yeah.
What's the
I
fourth
can
ball?
The fourth
identify
ball,
them.
that's true. You could. The fourth ball we have is it's a devastation orb.
A what?
It's
completely different.
It's a devastation orb. This is what it is.
That doesn't sound good.
It's overall not.
So we need 2 balls, is what you're saying?
Consensus is that that's usually a good number to have, but like
2 balls.
I'm not saying that we necessarily need. We don't need more of this kind of ball.
Well, no, we have 3 balls. We need 2 more balls.
No, we have
No.
4.
No.
We have 3 red fireballs.
Oh my god.
Well, we need 2 more hot balls.
No, we just
No,
need,
there's only
we
one
need
more to get.
one
we only need one more hot
Wait.
ball.
I thought there were 5 hot balls.
No.
No. 4.
Oh,
It's the fire fingers, not the fire hand.
so the thumb isn't a finger?
Not
Debate-
in this jungle.
Yeah, debate's out on that.
Okay. All right, so we need 1 more ball, and then we'll have 4 balls plus 1.
We'll have
Yeah.
collected all of the fireballs. Yes.
Cool. All right.
So-
So do we know where the last ball is?
Yeah, we could see from we were standing up on the tower before we, jumped off. We could see the last tower.
Yeah, it
I'll
doesn't
distract
seem to be that far from here. Um, how long did it based on the distance did it seem like it would take us? How long would it take us to get there?
All right, so yes, yeah, you've seen this tower down to the south. You gather that it would, now that you've got peanut butter brownie, you'd probably get there within a few hours.
Oh, it's much closer than I thought. Okay. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it
let's
won't
just
ta-
let's
it
just
won't
blitz
take
our
us
way
long.
there and get that done then.
I mean, do we want to rest before we go?
We
It's
could,
getting
yeah.
dark.
Yeah, it's
I
probably
just
better to not travel at night.
I don't want to walk into there in the night. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm a little low on spells right now.
I'm fine.
I mean, if
You
you'd rather
don't-
take the rest,
oh,
we can take
yeah,
the rest.
spells.
I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I still got a 3rd level slot. I can cast the dome, no problem.
We should rest. It's
Yes,
dark.
let's rest.
And
Let's sleep. Let's sleep.
we'll get the ball tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds
right.
like a good idea. What? So, I want to back up a little bit though. What is this water devastation orb exactly?
It's well,
And why is it called a devastation orb? Okay, I have so many questions.
Okay. Well, let's pick one, and I'll answer as best I can.
How do you know what this thing is?
I have had personal experience with
A wet
2
ball.
of these.
Back from your homeland.
Oh yeah, back home. Yeah. We had a real we had a real elemental cult problem back home. And I was one of the folks who was tasked with fixing it. Happy to say we did, but yeah.
But now it's here.
Well, regrettably, elemental cults aren't unique to, a geography. They kind of pop up wherever.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the same one. It's just
Yeah.
Sorry,
Like
I don't mean the cult.
Oh, no.
This orb.
No, yeah. Oh no, these aren't unique. These are this isn't like, one of 5 that's only ever existed ever. Like, anybody who knows how and has the right tools and equipment and know-how and power can make one. The
And
good
so
news
somebody
is,
made that?
yeah, the good news is I think it's been here for quite some time. Like, and going by all the ruins and stuff, most of the stuff, like a lot of these fire towers seem to be leftovers from some fire cult from who knows when. So I don't think that is specifically going to be a problem for us. We're just dealing with the leftovers, I guess, because they may be handy. And I admit they can be handy. Like this one, for example. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember. This is a water orb, right?
Correct.
Okay. So yeah, basically, like what these will do is they generally affect the weather in an area, in a really drastic natural disaster kind of way. Like the air orb would make a tornado. The earth orb is an earthquake. The fire orb doesn't seem so bad. It creates like a really dry heat wave, but dry enough to the point where it'll start fires. Um, the water orb will create a monsoon rainstorm in a really limited area, which depending on where you are might be cool, but in other places you just flood wherever, especially if you're already near a body of water or whatever. That thing will go. It'll let go.
Okay.
Everything makes sense now?
Yeah, I guess I'm just I'm confused as to why it's here, but
I think it was here because at some point my theory is that there was an elemental cult of water and definitely fire, obvious from what we've seen, here in Chult at some point. I don't know
Oh,
if
were they fighting each other and this is like a leftover from the war?
maybe like they might have fought each
Oh.
other, or there may have been someone may have come and taken them out back when Chult was more of a a society, or I don't know if they got taken out by the undead. I'm not sure. But I think these are just leftovers. Like this one, and I'll hold up the box the orb was in. The Tabaxi kids literally found it playing in the jungle.
well, I guess it's good that they didn't trigger it.
Yeah, it is, and that's why I have it, and not three mischievous children.
All right. Well, I guess. I mean, should we just bury it somewhere?
We could,
Or you,
but
I think
might
it'd be
come in
rather
ha-
better
might
to
come-
hold on to, yeah.
might come in handy. Like all devastating weapons,
okay.
Yeah.
Well then, yeah, I guess we'll just bring it with us.
Yeah.
Maybe if the fire elementals get loose, then we can use it to put them out.
That's true. I have had experience with that exact thing.
Oh, okay. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me, you know what? Let me make sure that there are actually fire elementals in these other two, and they're not fire devastation orbs.
All right. Yeah. Ponder these orbs. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to take a few minutes and identify each of them as a ritual and ponder both of the orbs.
Snailma with 2 orbs.
Just
So,
hmm.
excuse me. What spell are you using to ponder these?
Identify.
Okay. Okay, so you simultaneously ponder these orbs. And what you find about the red ones is that these are indeed magic items that contain fire elementals. And if you were to break them, those elementals would be released.
Okay. All right. So they are the same as the first one.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Good news. These are the same.
Okay. Yeah. That is good news.
We don't have another devastation orb, decimation, devastation, whatever it's called. We don't have another one of those on our hands.
I mean, yeah, rare. I can't see much of an occasion where you would need more than one. Not gonna lie. So that's fine. That's good.
Just to make sure we weren't carrying multiple of those around.
Oh yeah. No, especially if they're not in these boxes. It's very key that it stay in the box until you need it.
All right.
Actually, you got one more of those in you?
Yeah, I can do this as a ritual.
Okay.
All night.
I would like you to identify this. I already know what it is. But what you can probably tell me with identify, you can tell me how much longer this thing has on its timer.
Wait, it does a timer?
It does.
Okay.
That seems bad.
Well, depends on how much longer is on the timer.
What is it?
All right, yes. You ponder now this orb. And I'm trying to figure out what
the other orb. is
Yeah.
on a timer.
The blue one.
The blue
The
one.
blue one. The blue one is on a timer.
Water
Oh.
one.
Yeah, the other the elemental ones, as far as I know, no timers. We're good on those.
The blue one's a timed satchel charge.
Yes. Full of a monsoon.
So we're carrying a water bomb.
100%. And
Okay, you find that this orb has see 45 hours left on it.
okay, cool.
That's not a lot.
No, it's not a ton. The good news is, as long as it stays within this warded box, the timer doesn't advance. It doesn't count down or decrease.
Okay.
The timer doesn't decrease. So there are two ways to set this off. You either leave it somewhere and you just let the time decrease, and when it hits 0, it goes off. Or you smash it. Then it goes
And that
off.
doesn't set it up.
Oh, then it goes off right
okay.
away. Yeah. Yeah, you just eat this thing at the ground and enjoy yourself.
All right, well, let's make sure it goes back in the box.
Yeah.
Yes.
Close that. So that's good. Because, yeah, like 45 hours is pretty okay. You know, if the box accidentally opens at some point, it's not going to immediately just go off in my backpack. Yeah.
Does the box have a latch?
Does it?
Yeah, that's got a little metal latch.
Okay, yes, it does. Yeah.
Good.
So
if it
Just
just
flying around open.
Vital
if it
questions.
just accidentally opened in your bag while we were carrying it around, and all of a sudden we're drowning. I don't want to experience. We already experienced that once today. I don't want to experience that again.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah. That sort of stuff, that sort of deal is what these elemental cults want to bring about. Like the water cult wanted to drown the world. They just did. They've thought that would be a cool idea.
I mean, it sounds kind of cool.
I mean, on the face of it, yeah. And naturally, you know, anybody who can breathe underwater, yeah, bring it on. But, you know,
I'm not saying I want it to happen, but
yeah.
it sounds cool.
It does sound cool. Like, I mean, the fire one sounded really cool. Just like, yeah, burn the surface of the planet to ash. Like, that does sound pretty dope. But, you know,
Yeah, not quite what we're looking for, but
no, it wasn't.
you know, neat.
Wasn't really on the schedule. You know, I've had a life, guys. I've had a life.
It sounds like it.
It's been a time to be Jeff.
You don't say.
That's where that extra level comes from.
Wait, he's a higher level than us?
Shouldn't
Wait.
be.
Whoa.
You got me wondering.
All right. I think on that note, I'm ready to turn in for the night. I don't have anything else.
I think we're good to settle.
All right. Yeah. No. If everybody's good, I'll say. Speaking of orbs, dome.
I'm noticing a theme here.
Everything is round with Jeff.
He's a circles man.
Yeah, spherical or hemispherical. That's okay. You know.
That's why you don't like sleeves, so that your shoulders can be round and just like out in the open. I got it.
Shows off that natural curve. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that tracks.
He does weight training specifically to
track.
maintain a nice round shoulder.
It's not even arm day. It's just shoulder day.
I just want to be specifically clear that does not track.
The shoulder beats are round and exposed.
Just so we're all on the same page.
That's not how
Does
things
not track.
Listen, I don't know how muscles work. I just know that shoulders are kind of roundish. He likes orbs.
So you're doing the thing where you can barely hear them, but you're just like, oh yeah. Yeah, of course. I sure hope that wasn't a question. Yeah. All right, let's sleep.
Yeah, let's have a nappy nap.
Okay. All right, you doing watches or anything?
We're in the dome. I think we're okay.
Clyde has already started meditating because he got bored.
Okay. Excellent. All right. You all sleep. Jeff, in the middle of the night,
Mm-hmm.
you are awakened by the sound of something heavy dragging across the ground.
I'm just kind of like lay there. I'm like, peanut butter brownie, lie down. Lie down. It's bedtime.
It won't do it. I'll tell you right now. No, it won't do it.
No, they won't do it.
You hear the stomping feet of your dinosaur pal moving around the camp.
Okay. Well, I can make the dome, the inside, like transparent in an area. So I'll make a little window and look out. Like, what do we got? What's going on? What's going on?
Darkness. It's pretty dark outside. You can see some of the stones and vegetation that are closest to the hut. But there is no moon tonight, so it's very dark.
I'm well suited for that. Is Clyde awake?
No, I'm already meditating.
Well, I mean, how long has it been? Like,
How long you guys been doing this?
oh,
We were all asleep and we woke up.
yeah.
Or Jeff woke up to
yeah,
the sound. We're trying to figure out what time it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Has it been 4 hours? Because then Clyde would be up, right?
Correct.
Well,
Yeah, it's the middle of the night. It's about that, yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah.
Clyde's probably just waking up.
Okay. So yeah, I'll nudge Clyde. Make the bubble transparent from our side and just be like, can you see peanut butter brownies like wandering around out there? Can you see if there's anything messing with her? Anything weird
Check it
out
out.
there?
And I'll take a peek. What do I see?
You see peanut butter brownie wandering around. She is dragging behind her a tree trunk because nobody gave her any attention before bedtime.
She's peanut butter brownie is dragging a tree.
Oh, okay.
We never took the tree off?
I thought she liked it.
Oh.
Well, I can't leave the dome or it goes away. So
All right,
somebody's
I'll go
got to
hang out with her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to PBB and just be like, "Hey, what's up, girl?" And I'll just start kind of playing with her.
You start hearing a thump, thump, thump sound behind her as her tail is wagging and
The
tapping the
thwappers.
ground.
The thwaps.
Everybody
Cool.
has woken up by this. Thump, 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 thump.
Then
What's that?
I'll like can't throw a tree for her to fetch. I'll take a branch off the tree, like a big branch, and I'll kind of like throw it.
She looks at the branch and she very excitedly looks from the branch to you a couple of times. And then she opens she puts her head down a little bit towards you, like right towards your chest is where her snoot is, and she opens her mouth and something very dense and heavy drops from it.
Just puke something at me?
Do you inspect it?
Yes.
Okay, at your feet, there is something shiny and rock-like.
That's not a human head. That's good.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
What's in the mouth?
What do you got? What do you got?
Drop
Open
it.
the
Drop it.
mouth.
My dog keeps looking at me like I'm talking to him.
Oh.
Yeah, what is it?
How do you investigate it?
I'm gonna kind of like nudge it with my foot because it's slimy and I don't want to touch it yet.
It is very dense. It seems like a hunk of metal.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh man. I'm gonna kind of like get down and like try and like wipe off whatever slime or whatever is on it and see what it is.
Okay. Roll me a history check.
History.
Roll me a slime
Minus
handling
1.
check.
How about a
Slime
2?
Ooh.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
I'm not the
is
one for this.
definitely a hunk of metal.
Wow. That is metal.
She looks like she wants you to throw it.
Just been carrying her ball around in her gut.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
heavy is it?
it weighs like maybe 5 pounds.
All right. And I'll throw it.
It's a shot put, yeah.
put it,
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
She runs out ahead of it, in front of it, because she's very excited to catch it. And she doesn't catch it. It goes thud right into the side of a tree.
Right.
And it's actually planted in the side of the tree, just above where she can reach on her tippy toes.
Oh no.
So she goes up the side of the tree trying to get at the piece of metal and can't.
Poor baby.
Okay.
Watching, I just hear. I kind of like my eyes are adjusting a little bit, but I'm just like hearing thudding in the dark.
I just threw a piece of metal so hard into a tree that it embedded itself into a tree. All right. I'm going to climb the tree and try and get it out of the tree. Like literally out of the tree.
All right. You climb up the tree pretty easily and you get to where the piece of metal is. Peanut Butter Brownie offers her snoot for you to stand on. And
Thank you.
and then you are able to pull the metal out of the tree without much trouble at all. It's not embedded deep in there. It's just kind of just enough.
So from here, I'll be like, all right, look, girl, here we go. And then I'll like kind of throw it away from the tree, but not towards the camp.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Yep. She runs after it. Sounds a lot like that.
Oh,
And,
Lord, she coming.
Oh, Lord.
And picks up the ball, brings it back to you.
Sweet. I guess I'll just keep playing fetch with this metal ball with a giant dinosaur.
All right. Everyone roll me a casual check to see if you're able to go back to sleep with the dinosaur running around.
All right. Let's see.
Except for Clad.
Oh, that was almost a 20. It was almost an ad.
22.
16.
All right.
I also got a 22. It's like
Naoma, you just can't sleep. The dinosaur is very noisy. And the shaking of the ground is unnerving.
I cast sleep on myself.
you know?
When you're right, you're
That
right.
would work.
Well, I have to surpass my maximum hit points.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, can you?
Can you cast a big
I don't
sleep?
think you can.
We're gonna find out. Level 7 sleep. Here we go.
How many dice is that?
A lot. It's 2d8 per level above the first.
Okay. Okay.
So 15 d8.
Yeah, all right.
Let's see.
Uh,
Gonna take D&D Beyond a minute to figure that out.
I think it's 15. Let me. I went too high.
Oh no, it'd be 13 because it's 6 levels above. It's 7, so 6 levels plus the 1
13.
original.
Yeah.
You know, Thranton and I are like just those people who live near train tracks, or just like whatever. Another train, whatever.
Used to this.
Nope, it does not succeed.
Oh.
52 points of HP.
Aren't you like 66 or something like that?
Nah, 89.
Oh, you would never have gotten that.
I
You would have
rolled
needed
like
11 eights.
Yeah.
You're 13. There's no way.
Hold on.
I mean, mathematically, it's possible, but
I mean, if Naoma's a willing creature, will it work?
No, okay, it's 5d8 plus 2d8 per level.
Oh.
so you have 4 more d8. So 32. If you add 32, you're at 88. So roll 4 eights.
18.
Nope.
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 We tried.
Tried.
I'll get up and
Magic sleeping pills. No.
go walk outside the tent and just kind of like watch what's going on. All right. Give me the ball. Then I'll just like try to throw it.
All right. You give it a good throw, but you're very exhausted.
I'm also
Does
terrible
not
at this.
go far. You do not plant it into a tree.
Listen, I'm just tired, but I can't sleep. So I'm trying to help Peanut Butter Brownie get tuckered out. I don't know. Just very tired.
I mean, you can go to bed. I can do this. I can keep playing with her.
It's keeping me up. So I guess I'm just gonna stay up with you for a little while
Oh, I mean,
until I can fall asleep again.
I could stop.
Just for like 5 minutes. Just,
Okay.
just 5 minutes. Thank you. You're amazing. And I'll go back into the dome and then just lay down and try to fall back asleep.
Oh.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I'll put the metal ball on the ground and like kind of put my foot on it and be like, just like pet PBB.
Okay.
Like stroke her snoot.
Okay. She takes the pets. She enjoys the pets. She's a fan of the pets. You notice that the ball of ore beneath your feet is it's kind of slowly, it seems to be slowly rolling in Peanut Butter Brownie's direction.
It's like rolling towards her. I'll like put more of my weight down on it, see if it keeps rolling.
It stops. You're able to stop it pretty easily.
Weird. This thing is like attracted to you, huh?
She's like got her back foot up trying to do the scratch thing.
Yeah, then I'll like scratch like her neck area.
Yep, the foot's going.
Like, oh, where did you find this ball that keeps wanting to go in your mouth?
She just kind of shakes her head from side to side and starts to walk in little circles to curl up and go to sleep.
She's doing the circling?
She's doing the circle thing.
I'll be like, good girl, good girl. And I'll just kind of like wait a few moments and see if she falls asleep. Or
She
seems
does,
like she
yeah. It
starts to
doesn't
sleep.
take very long.
All right. Then I'm gonna like ease my foot off of the ball and see what happens.
It continues to try to roll towards peanut butter brownie.
Okay. I'm just gonna let it roll right up to her
Okay.
and stop it right before it touches it.
Okay, it does that, and you're able to stop it.
Weird. Then I'll just kind of like I'll let it like slowly like roll into her, like very gently, so it hopefully doesn't wake her up.
Yeah,
and then
it does. It yeah, just very very slowly. It's like it's magnetic almost, but it does it's like something magnetic going for something that's metal instead of another magnetic thing. So it's not a violent collision. It just kind of bumps up
Whoop.
to her.
Okay. I'm gonna examine this orb. Are there any like markings on it? This metal ball.
Yeah, it's a very rough chunk of metal. It seems to have some like hammer marks or strange indentations on it. It's about the size of a softball.
Okay. Weird. And I guess I'll just like sit myself like so I can keep an eye on the ball, make sure it doesn't do anything weird. And just wait for somebody else to wake up so I can talk to them about it.
Okay. It is an uneventful night from here. And the morning comes and the sun rises. And it gets too hot in the hut.
Nobody out pizzas the hut.
Oh no!
I thought it was temperature controlled in here.
Yeah, the hut.
Why is it?
The hut is air conditioned. It is perfect, and exactly 8 hours from when it turns on, it pops, and we're done, and we're gone, and we're back into the jungle elements.
Oh, that's why it's hot in here. It's gone.
Maybe. Yeah, we just kind of
There
wake.
is no inn.
We
in
just
here.
kind of wake up and it's sky. Well, time to get up, I guess.
Yeah. Were we able to get a long rest in?
Yes, everybody has received the benefits of a long rest.
Love it.
I'm gonna click the button.
Click the button, and then click the button that says confirm.
I did it.
Did it.
So, as we rise, I'm going to do my daily prep stuff. So, all 5 of us, yes, 5 treats. All 5 of us are going to get, no, there's 4 of us. 4 of us plus peanut butter brownie are going to get temporary hit points. 5 temporary hit points for each of us.
Yep.
Sweet.
While Thranton is doing that, I will be singing a song and cast aid on everyone to give everyone 10 bonus HP to your maximum, current and maximum.
She's trying to outdo me again. She's trying to do it.
Look, I'm not trying. I'm just doing.
Oh,
Ooh, heel fights. Yeah.
that's the worst burn since there's one target.
Deep cuts.
Okay.
Deepest
All right.
cuts.
All right. We're good.
All right.
We're good.
Straight from Avernus.
We're good. I'll remember all this.
And then I'm going to get my tail for the day. Since the tail of the runaway is gone, I need to roll my bardic inspiration die and find out which story I get. That's a 4, which is the tail of the runaway. Look at that.
Hey.
I don't even need to change anything. Still got it.
You're just running.
I'm running.
What are you running from, Naoma?
This one was about a very big alligator
Mm-hmm.
who gets scared of an even bigger alligator and has to run away. Yep,
pretty
that's
good.
the tail. That's
All
it.
right.
Did it.
All right. Yeah.
Good story.
When I wake up, I'll go over to Clyde and Peanut Butter Brownie and just be like, "So what was the deal?"
So she's got that, like, look at that metal ball over there.
Oh.
She found that thing and she's really into it. So I was trying to tire her out, toss it around a little bit. But there's something weird about it.
All right.
It seems to just roll towards her.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I want to ponder this orb.
You gotta ponder the ore. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Give me a nature check.
Nature check.
Uh-huh.
Helps if I click the thing. Nope. Yeah. 11.
You get the impression that you could probably make a cool dagger out of this, but you don't know what informs that.
Okay, so it is metal. And now let's see. So I'll set it back down. Does it do the thing? Does it head towards Peanut Butter Brownie?
It rolls towards Clyde this time. Very slowly.
What? Okay. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna like, all right, Clyde, hold still. And I'll just start holding it like a magnet and just like testing it against different stuff on his clothes, like on his scabbards and like his chest, like his knee, just his belt, just like see if it sticks to anything in particular.
After an uncomfortable amount of time, you determine that it is equally attracted to everything.
I'm also equally attracted to everything of Clyde, so it makes sense. I get it.
Could you put that on the ground? I want to try something.
Yeah, put it on the ground.
Starts to roll towards Clyde.
I'm gonna step to the side and see if it changes its direction.
It does.
I'm
Tries to follow you.
I'm gonna start like backing up as it's approaching me.
Okay.
It keeps slowly moving towards you, but there comes a point where you outpace it and you seem to get out of its range and it stops.
Okay. I'll slowly step back towards it and see if it continues rolling.
It starts rolling again when you get within a 5-foot radius of it.
Weird. Why is it attracted to me now?
I I don't know. I don't know why I was attracted to peanut butter brownie.
Well, now that you've touched it, maybe it'll start being attracted to you. So here,
I'm
hold
listening
it.
from the campfire, and I'll be like, "What if it's the last person who touched it?"
That's what I just said.
My bad.
You put it down on the ground.
Okay.
I'm gonna run out of range and see if it starts going towards you.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's what I'll do. I'll kind of like just trot out of range real quick and then turn around.
All right.
It goes to follow Clyde until Clyde is outside of its radius and stops again.
Okay. And does it do anything after that?
Nope. Just stops.
I have an idea.
Okay. Hit me.
Throw it at me.
Okay.
Not like really hard, just toss it to me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'll pick it up and just kind of
Jeff doesn't know his own strength.
just give it a toss.
Softball pitch it at you.
Yeah, just
All right, you toss it. It like sticks itself to Clyde's shoulder, and it's with enough force that you take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
All right.
And then it falls to the ground.
Walk over to Thranton. I'm like, are they playing some sort of game?
Yes.
It looks like they're playing science. Because they were talking about trying to figure something out, but now they're just playing catch.
Oh. Huh. I'm just gonna
so-
stand. I'll stand next to Thranton, prepping the food, and just kind of watch.
I'm gonna pick up the orb and I'm gonna toss it, and then right before is gonna go to my hand, I'm gonna move my hand to the side.
Okay.
Okay. You toss it straight up in the air, and it moves way more towards Jeff than you feel like it should have before it just lands on the ground.
Weird. Okay, I think it's attracted to you now.
Well, all right. Toss it to me. We'll see what happens.
I have an idea. I'm gonna toss it in front of you.
Okay.
Put your hand out and see if it goes to your hand.
Okay. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'll just kind of hold my hands out in general. Yeah.
All right. And I'll toss it to just past one of his hands. I'm gonna miss it, but get close to it.
Is Jeff T-posing right now?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Could be.
No, just hands out, not, no, none of that.
All right, so Clyde, you're throwing it and trying to get it towards
So
one of
if his hands are like this, I'm gonna try and throw it over to the side. I want to see if it'll curve itself to his hand.
Yep. All right. Yeah. You toss it. It totally curve balls and gets you in the hand, and you take a whole 2 bludgeoning damage.
Oh man.
You hear Naoma off on the side just clapping.
Off clapping.
That was impressive.
Look at them catch things, man.
How did you curve it like that?
It's all about the grip. It's the grip. It's a grip thing.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So okay. So at first, I thought this might have just been a magnet, and peanut butter brownie swallowed a bigger magnet, which is worrisome. But
Cooling magnets.
Yeah, I thought, but okay, but it's probably not the case anymore. Can't rule it out, but
What if everyone swallowed magnets unknowingly?
Oh shit.
I don't put that
That's
stuff
what
in my
Frank
food.
said.
I don't do that. It's not me.
Well, also, it doesn't seem to
Doesn't seem to
work
like
right
metal.
away. It seems to be whoever threw it last.
Yeah.
So Naoma, throw this at somebody. Or not throw it towards somebody, but don't hit them with it because it hurts.
It hurts a little bit.
Okay. I will throw it towards Clyde.
Okay.
I'll run away from it.
All right. It goes surprisingly far. Like Naoma in particular, you notice it's just like, oh, this is a good throw. Clyde is able to outpace it though, and it just falls to the ground, short of hitting him.
All right, now Naoma, walk over here slowly to within around 5 or 6 feet of it.
Yeah, I'll walk over to the orb.
Okay.
Does it do anything?
It does not. It stays put.
Okay.
Weird. Maybe you're not good at this.
Yeah, maybe science clearly isn't getting us anywhere. What about magic? What is this? Do you know what this is?
I don't. I can find out. You want me to find out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Yeah.
All right. I'll pick it up and walk back to sort of where the campish area was and ritual identify
nearly
on
as
it.
big, right? This isn't as big as the orbs.
No, the orbs are like basketball size.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, just making
This
sure we
is-
don't have a
yeah.
Magneto orb here.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I'll cast identify on it as a ritual. So I'll just take 10 minutes and figure out what this thing is.
Okay, when you cast identify, you get this like weird vengeful feeling for a moment, and then when that clears up, you come to realize that this particular hunk of metal appears to look for an enemy. So if somebody uses it in an offensive manner, it has a high rate of finding and hitting its mark.
Interesting. Huh? Okay.
It's a very accurate chunk of metal.
Yeah.
Huh.
Let's make knives out of it.
Yeah. There's something
odd.
about this
Yeah.
that causes it to seek out whoever you throw it at or whoever you attack with it. I don't know which one of you wants this,
I do.
but if you throw it, it's gonna hit whatever you throw it at.
Sick.
You have one shot put. All right.
Oh, see,
Alright, I have
it's
a
part of
magic
me.
shot put.
Like, yeah, it should be made into knives or arrowheads or something. It should be made. We should get that made into
Boomerang!
something. Boomerang.
Boomerang!
But
That way
like,
No, because then it'll hit you.
No, you want to
Oh my
slice
God.
stuff.
but like,
No,
Yeah.
but it would hit whoever you threw it at, slice through them, and because it's a boomerang, it would keep going and then be coming back at you, and then it would be homing onto you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just need to have good dexterity to catch it. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you guys. Anybody
Should we
seen?
just create an infinite boomerang?
Anybody seen the Road Warrior? It's like that.
Hmm.
Let's see. Part of me, I was like, yeah, we should make this into something cool if we can. But also, just like, I'm also sitting here going like, a homing shot put. Wow.
Pretty cool.
I'd like to make it into some magic throwing knives eventually.
Yeah, something that's a little more handy, a little more multi-purpose.
So I'm gonna name it homing shot put.
It's very creative of you.
Perfect.
That's perfect.
Got it.
All right, and with the mystery of the stone revealed, this stone, all stones were addressed in this first part of the session. we are going to take a break and ponder some real life orbs and come back.
Are we?
Yeah, I
Do
got
I have
my orb.
something?
You got your orb.
Is there something at my front door that I need to go check on?
Oh,
I mean, we usually go to the bathroom during the break, so I don't know what you're really saying.
Yeah, no, I don't think you said what you meant to say.
Anyway, yeah, we'll be right back. Okay, so Naoma, like we said before, your action's limited to help, but you have 2 targets to choose who to help.
I have one target. I have Brandon. I have one target.
wow,
You
brutal.
consider
I have
motherfuckers.
2 targets because I have Thranton and Skelly.
Oh my god.
Oh
Pick
my
Skelly before
god.
me. And when I get back up there, I'm throwing you into the fucking goop.
Oh my Torm.
No, I'm picking
It's a
Thranton.
slam dunk.
Oh
Wow.
god.
The story of my life.
Okay.
Hello and welcome back. We are here again after our break to investigate more rocks in the area here in Chult.
We're geologists
I'm gonna
now.
go find a. Yeah, we're spelunkers now.
Yes, the igneous rock from the place with the thing. I don't know. I didn't pay enough attention to geology.
They're all bone rocks.
Bone rocks. Yep.
Bone rocks.
Rock
Bones and balls.
Is that like toenail sand?
Oh no! Oh no! Paul's
Not unrelated.
Navigators.
Powerboard Casual presents Bones and Balls.
Nope.
New campaign name.
I
We're
mean,
no longer the
that's
Hellscape Navigators.
that's
We're
very
Bones
much
and-
been what this Chelton arc has been about. Like
It's true.
bones and balls so far. Like
Yeah. I mean, we've been marketing ourselves as Hellscape Navigators. We haven't been in hell in quite a while.
quite some time.
That's what you think.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
no.
Oh no!
Wait, is this one of those like hell is people thing?
Yes.
Hell
Welcome
is
to
the
the good
friends you made
place.
along the way.
I'll set you up with a Janet, and we'll go from there. That'll be your next guide. Will be a Janet.
Yep.
Damn it, Janet.
All right. So
All right.
where are y'all going?
We're heading to the next tower.
Yeah.
Tower.
Let's pack up and head there.
Yes, very good. Peanut butter brownie is sniffing around the camp, looking for a snack. She already had a snack, but she wants another snack.
Other snack. Weird.
Is there any of the leftover food from Create Food and Water? Clanton?
I'm sorry, what?
Is there any of the leftover food from Create Food and Water that you used, or did you use that this morning?
Oh, I didn't do food and water. I just prepared the like snacks and stuff.
Okay. Do we want to feed? We should probably feed Peanut Butter Brownie.
Yeah. That is the responsible thing to do, I suppose. How do we do that?
Whatever it is, roll it up into a ball and throw it. She'll probably be into it.
I'll go do the thing. I'll make food and water. That'll keep Peanut Butter Brownie occupied for a while.
Yeah, I'll help you set up the like water catcher thing so she has some water to drink and
All right. As soon as the water's available, she places her face right in to the water and drinks a lot of it. She puts
Seems like-
that water away.
Nice.
Would.
yeah, we got to remember to feed her.
I think she'll
She'll let us know.
Yeah, I think she'll remind us. Yeah.
They're good about that.
Yeah.
Then she munches on some food, and she drinks more water, and she munches on some food. There's that back and forth for a good moment there.
Okay. Yeah. That's fair.
So what's our plan for this next tower?
Depends on.
I think we should go to it.
Yeah.
Well, we've destroyed one.
Yep.
We climbed the outside of another, and we did puzzles at the inside of this one. So my only guess is that this is going to be some wacky inverted tower, and we're going down into a basement. That's my guess.
But we saw it. It's above ground.
Right, that's a fake. The actual like where we want the orb is going to be down below.
I bet we're going to have to fight the tower.
The whole tower is going to move, so you
Yeah.
can suplex this one.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
I'm going to cut its head off.
Its head is stored in the balls, so you got to go down below.
The ball is
Oh.
stored.
All right, well, I guess I'll just wait for Peanut Butter Brownie to wrap up her meal here.
I mean, we can start walking. She'll catch up.
I'd feel better waiting for her.
Yeah, let's wait.
Okay.
I don't think she's gonna take that long.
All right.
Yeah, and the amount of time it takes you to get your things together or whatever, she's ready to go.
I was going to say 6 hours later.
6 hours later, she's ready to go.
She
5
would.
years later.
Get another long rest.
Yep.
To heal that damage we took from this homing ball.
Yeah, should I should I?
Yeah, you got shot put damage.
Yeah, should I take this as a short rest and no, it won't. It was only on temp HP, which I got
Yeah.
earlier somehow.
Yeah, from me,
Yeah,
because I gave you food.
you did.
All right, let's go. Let's get down to this next tower.
Let's get down to tower to go get the balls. Did they give me daughters when I asked for balls?
You can mute him, right? That's a thing you can do, producer man, right?
That's a thing I can do, but I mean, I'm entertained.
I'm a teacher.
Oh, you're a teacher. It's real.
This is true.
It's true. Whew. Okay. Moving on.
To the next tower.
Go to it. All right. You hit the road. What is your traveling situation? Tell me about how you travel.
I
ride PBB.
Yeah, I'm on PBB with Clyde.
I'll be watching the back.
Are you following behind on foot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm too big for this poor PBB. Come on now.
All right.
Yeah, I'll walk on the side. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you travel through the woods, and PBB makes short work of all of the underbrush, and you move through the woods pretty efficiently. I say the woods. It's not the woods. It's the jungle.
The jungle.
It's a very humid day out here in the jungle, and after a couple of hours of going towards this tower, you see, or well, what you hear actually is a rattling sound off in the distance.
Does it sound like bones?
It sounds like a rain stick.
So bones.
Ignore it.
Is this directly ahead of us?
Sounds like it.
I'm gonna say to Jeff, like, we should probably hop up on PBB at this point, and I'm gonna like try and stay near the back legs, like up on the tailish section, and sort of disperse my weight the best I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll hop on.
Okay. All right, everybody on PBB. PBB continues forward if encouraged to do so.
I encourage her to do so.
She says, "Wow, thank you. I feel better." And keeps on keeping on. That rain stick sort of sound just keeps getting louder and louder as you continue to move forward.
I really wish our guide was here to help us figure out what all these things were.
Yeah, what? Trying to remember what happened to him.
He just wandered off in the cat village.
He decided we got him close enough
village.
to where he needed to go.
Okay. Gotcha.
That he was going to go it alone.
Oh yeah, did he left us a note, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why you always leave a note.
And a refund, if I remember right.
Yeah. I believe so. Did anyone take that money?
I'm assuming.
I left
What
a bunch of money.
Hmm.
Eh.
Is that
Well,
money?
we'll figure that out later.
Anyways, yeah, I was thinking about casting something, but I'm going to hold off.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah,
wait.
I'm gonna
Listen.
wait as well.
Okay. All right. Sound gets louder and louder and louder. Everybody make me a perception check.
Check.
I
Is
can
this-
hear nothing but the rattle.
Is this a sniffing check?
Stiffen probably won't do much for you.
17 then.
Okay.
19.
15.
What do you get,
15.
Neil? Okay. And what did you get, Clyde? Missed it.
17.
Okay. All right. Everybody notices the underbrush shaking violently up ahead, and the line of shaking brush gets closer and closer. Peanut butter brownie starts to slow down.
Yeah, I'll have her. I'll pull on the reins to have her stop.
She does indeed stop.
We did it.
I guess I
The
will.
underbrush is coming closer.
I'm gonna prepare a sacred flame in case something jumps out at us.
Okay.
That looks hostile.
All right.
Yeah, get my stuff ready. Just sit. Actually, you know what? So peanut butter brownie is stopped.
Yes.
I'm gonna hop off. On the side that the brush rustling is happening.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, I'll
stand
join
there.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Stand right there with shield up and ready to impose myself on somebody who comes by.
Okay. All right. You all watch the line of vegetation as it gets closer, and Clyde, you notice that just before everybody else, that there are a bunch of tiny humanoid creatures running along the ground.
Look at those tiny humanoid creatures running along the ground.
In the direction opposite you're traveling.
In the direction opposite of that we're traveling.
Huh.
Are they undead? Are they skeletons of some kind?
They're
Look at
little.
What?
They're too little to be that.
Little
Like-
things die too.
Clyde, you
Maybe-
notice
Maybe
you
it's an army of
recognize-
babies.
You recognize these tiny creatures. They're about 2 inches tall. They are like the critters that you were investigating in the puzzle tower beneath all the cogs in the floor.
They're our friends in the floor from the other tower.
Oh.
But so wait a minute. But so they're running away from the tower we're going to then.
Hello.
Maybe they're not friendly. Hey, friends, are you from that tower over there? We came from another tower and we met friends like you.
One of them, you can see actually a few of them climb up onto one of the tree trunks closest to you, and they find a little hollow, hang out there and try their hardest. They don't make a sound, but they try their hardest to communicate something. They got their arms up and flailing, and they're showing like
I'll try talking to them in like Elvish, basically repeating what Clyde said, and if that doesn't work, then Sylvan and then Celestial.
Mhm.
Just kind of going through it all, being like, does any of this register?
they respond with an eagerness that indicates that they understand you, but they don't speak back. They still keep trying to signal something to you with their hands.
What is it?
Can
What's the
you
gesture?
write?
Yeah.
The gesture indicates like the gestures include a lot of reaching up high and yes. Yes, a lot of esports are being indicated here. Yeah, like these like fluid like arm motions of some kind.
There's water in the tower.
Snapping.
Epic.
There's an
Clap
alligator.
their they clap their hands together and interlock their fingers.
Sounds
You
like
know where alligators go? Down into the basement.
If
In
we
the-
if we give you some paper and a writing utensil, can you write it out to us or draw it for us?
tall alligator. That's what I'm getting out of this. What's a tall alligator like?
When you ask about the writing implements, one of them nods and holds out its hands, kind of grabby hands at you.
And I'll turn to the rest and be like, "Quick, someone give them a piece of paper and a pencil or something."
I have a piece of paper. I don't have a pencil.
Use your blood.
Wow.
So the only piece of paper I have is the note that says leave on it. Or the scroll that says leave on it, but I'll just like flip it over. Oh no. What do I have that they can write with? I've got some very bad things that I don't have any ink. I don't have any ink. But I do have like, okay, I have a stick of incense and I have some demon ichor.
Not the second. Thank you, Jekka. Not the second one.
Not the poop in your hand either. Let's not go that way.
Maybe, yeah, just stick it incense. Yeah, a little rub off. You know, little colored pencil action.
I'll hand them the stick of incense and the paper and see if they can write on it.
Okay.
If it makes anything legible. Like,
We could also we could use some ash if we like burn a stick real quick and like get some ash. They could dip it in the
yeah,
ash and
that's
use
true.
that to smudge.
That's true.
oh yeah, that would work. They do burn kind of slow though.
That's true.
Anyway, like we got it figured out.
Yeah.
They are starting to look anxious. Like their eyes keep like lapping over in the direction they would like to run. And
we got to do this quick, or are they gonna lose their minds?
Yeah. yeah. We'll give them something to write with and a piece of paper or a stick in the dirt.
Okay. All right.
And,
Yeah. And he starts trying to write with the incense, and they don't have any luck with it. It just breaks, and they, in their hurry, they end up flipping the paper over to try again, and they see where it says leave, and they nod and they flip it over and show you and point to it and go.
Please
do this.
What could it be that they're running from?
Something tall with teeth.
I bet it's the chimera.
Oh no.
The chimera?
No, I don't think so. The one we let
They're not
loose.
the one-trick ponies.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Maybe it is.
Yeah, I don't think so. That doesn't have a, you know. I'm gonna stay put and find out. I think I'm feeling.
I'll
We will protect you.
wave them and be like, get behind us.
Get out
or
of here!
run.
Pork chop sandwiches.
Either one, yeah.
Get the fuck out, you idiots!
Oh my
They-
god! Get out of here!
Yeah, they're all gone. Like you go to like motion to tell them to leave, and they've already left. And you notice that the carpet of these creatures is gone, and the rattling is behind you and getting quieter.
We did it, everybody.
It's
Okay.
weird that they make rain stick noises.
It is.
They got
Yeah,
They got bad knees.
Millions of tiny bad knees.
What did they actually look like?
Checks out.
Because I didn't get a good look at them in the tower.
They're tiny humanoid creatures. They look like tiny humans that have like a full body tight suit on
Okay.
and like different masks on their faces.
Oh,
So
okay.
they're Pikmin.
Kinda.
Huh.
Interesting.
So we were dealing with Pikmin.
Well, I guess worst case scenario, we
Die?
Yes.
worst case
I doubt
scenario,
that.
we die.
Yep.
Next worst case scenario is that we end up losing and run away from whatever it is.
Yeah.
Best case scenario, we kill it and they don't have to worry about it and they can go back to wherever they were originally at.
Seems good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
Let's
So
do
let's
it.
do them a favor, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So
At
yeah.
the very least, we're trying to figure out what this is. So
Yeah, and yeah, unless they're afraid of it. They seem nice. Maybe help these people out.
We'll just get peanut butter brownie going again, back towards whatever the danger is, towards the tower.
Right into the danger.
Yep,
To the danger!
right into the giant alligator mouth.
All right, you go. Highway
go.
to the danger zone.
Yeah.
Danger
zone. Danger zone. All right, so yeah, you go through the woods, and not long later, it isn't long before you hear the sound of the roaring sound of a massive flame, and you feel the heat from it in the direction that it's coming from, the direction that you're traveling, in the direction that these critters were running from.
You think they could have meant dragon?
do you think that the alligator? Okay, here's what happened. The alligator chomped on the ball and released the fire elemental.
Both possibilities seem equally plausible.
I think it's a dragon.
I mean, tall alligator do kind of get a dragon vibe from that. Not gonna lie.
I mean, they didn't signal any wings. There can't be a dragon here, right?
Maybe this is one of them flightless dragons.
Yeah, maybe this is some other. Wait, maybe this is some other type of large reptile of some kind.
Oh, right, dinosaurs.
No.
No, but dinosaurs don't breathe fire, do they? Do dinosaurs breathe fire?
Peanut butter brownie, do you breathe fire?
Peanut butter brownie burps.
Great.
Well, this one doesn't, but that doesn't mean others don't, right?
I guess we can only find out by going to the danger.
Yep. Yep.
Zone.
We continue heading in the
To the danger zone.
arguably wrong direction.
All right. It is not long before peanut butter brownie stops suddenly and throws you all forward a little bit.
Great.
You have arrived at the edge of the jungle, and before you there is a pretty big radius of blackened fine dirt, and at the center of it is the tower.
Okay.
The tower rises a few hundred feet into the sky like the other ones did.
Okay.
You can see at the very top of it the distortion that heat causes in the air. And at the very top of the tower has the form of a reptilian head with its jaws wide open, facing towards the sky.
It's a dragon. There's a dragon that we have to fight. On
From
the top
this
of this
distance.
tower.
Is it the tower that has the shape of the head, or is there?
Yes. Yeah, the
Okay.
stonework is shaped like a reptilian head.
And it's just hot up there.
Hot.
So from this
Tower
distance,
is a dragon.
how can I tell how deep into the ground the tower goes?
It's hard to tell from here.
Hard to tell. Okay.
Still.
I'll
convinced.
check
I think
when we
it's
get
hard.
closer.
It's probably hard to
Oh.
tell above ground.
You gotta burrow underground. Dig dug this.
We
and
must-
we'll
Right.
talk.
We must go deeper.
I'll hop down off peanut butter brownie's back and look around for a stick or something, some piece of debris that's on the ground somewhere. And
You look through the dirt. It's like a fine dust more than it is a dirt. And
like ash, one might say.
yeah, maybe.
Oh, weird.
Dad ash.
And it's not long before your toe kicks a bone. Blanched white bone in this dark, dusty dirt.
Good news. Broiled bone.
I'll pick the bone up. This doesn't really serve the purpose I was hoping for, but it seems to be the only thing in the area. So I'm gonna sort of hold the bone out over the edge of the tree line into where you said it was like the black ashen circle around the tower.
Mm-hmm.
And does it do anything? You know, like, is there like a wall of heat here that if I stick it in, it?
No, you don't notice anything strange. There's nothing strange about this. You trust it.
Okay.
As God. Okay, I'm gonna look around for more bones.
Okay.
I'm gonna thinking to myself, it's like I can survive fire. It's fine. I'll hop off peanut butter brownie and I'll step into the clearing.
Okay.
Do I catch fire?
You don't catch fire.
Okay, bonus. Good. Rock on. All right. Okay, so this far, I'll look back at the group and like, all right, so this far seems safe.
I was gonna use a skeleton for that.
I say we run for the tower. Let's just run to it.
All right.
Yeah, can we see an entrance?
You don't see an entrance on this side. You can't see that about halfway up the tower or so. There's a red glow that kind of seems to pierce the mortar of the tower.
Oh. Okay. So the thing is, all right. So good news. This tower's already on fire. I'm assuming. The last one had to be set on fire. Or the first one had to be set on fire, the one with the gas vent. And the pterosaur people. Job done here already.
Well done.
So that's good. But
What's the bad? I feel like there's bad news.
I'm sure there is. I don't know what though. I mean, other than it already being on fire, may also be the bad news.
Do we have anything to make us fireproof?
I mean, I'm good, but it only works. Like, I hold up a hand. I've got a ring with a little red stone on it, and I'm like, this will protect me to an extent.
Okay.
But
So you should go see if there's a door.
Okay. I can. Yeah.
Cool.
If we wait till tomorrow, I can give one of us resistance to an element to fire, I think.
What time of day is it?
It's probably about noontime.
So we're gonna.
It's a waste of a day.
But it's only one of us.
Literally waste a day.
Yeah.
For one of us to get fire resistance.
All right. I know what to do. And I'll just start jogging off towards the tower.
Definitely knows what to do.
As he runs off, I'm going to give him guidance.
Okay.
At 60 foot range, just be like, "You're going to do great. You got this."
All right.
You know what to do.
And give you bardic inspiration at the same time.
Okay.
So you've got guidance and bardic inspiration.
All right, cool. Like that. So yeah, I'll just run across the clearing towards the tower.
Okay. Peanut Butter Brownie is hanging out at the edge of the clearing, just kind of grazing on some plant or another. What's everyone else up to?
Waiting to see
gonna
if I
watch.
survive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're chilling to see how Jeff does.
Let's see if he lights on fire.
Are you hanging out at the edge of the clearing or in the clearing?
I would say I'm on edge. I don't want to step
On the
into it
edge.
quite yet.
I would be back, like under the trees a little bit.
Under the trees.
All right.
Yep.
All right. So Jeff,
Yep.
you are running across the dust,
Mhm.
kicking it up, breathing in a little of it. Kind of gross.
Yeah.
Kind of smoky.
Mesquite. I like it.
Mesquite. Yes. And you arrive at the tower.
Okay. And not stopping. I'm just gonna when I get to the tower, I'm just gonna I'll turn right, I guess, and
Run around the tower.
and yeah, just start going around, seeing if there's a ground level entrance, or looking up, seeing if I can see any way in down here.
This tower just has sheer edges. There's no windows. There's no doors that you can see from this inspection.
Huh. Okay. Going all the way around the tower, nothing. Okay.
None.
Let's see. Cast Shatter on it. Okay. All right. So what you guys see is you see Jeff run out across the clearing, just take a right, run around, come back around the other side, and then just come back. Just not stopping, never slowing down, just running around, just making like a keyhole shape in the ash, and then running back. Until I just get back to the edge of the woods. I'm just like, okay, didn't see a way in without climbing it or blasting a hole in it some way.
Cool. How high up do we have to climb if we are climbing?
Yeah, where's the only opening we saw is the dragon's
the-
mouth, right?
Correct.
Ugh, so the
300
top.
feet up in the air.
Ugh,
You
gross.
have to go underneath.
Gross. Maybe we do. I mean, yeah. So far,
But yeah, if
been
we're
a
climbing,
door,
it's a few hundred feet up, so
That's a lot.
it's too much.
That's a lot. And I don't think we have enough rope. To be fully honest, I don't think there's a good way to do it.
I've got 60 feet of rope.
The only thing I can think of is, I mean, I can run up to it and try and shatter a hole in it. I don't know if that's really the best solution, but it's something we can try.
Does anyone have any fire spells?
I do, yes.
Um,
I'm just wondering if we need it to respond to something.
I've got radiant damage.
Okay, all right, hang tight. I'm gonna try something else. I'm just run back out into the clearing a little bit. And I want to shoot off a firebolt, just a fire cantrip, and just shoot at the tower, like at that level where it was like glowing through a little bit. Just little boop, little firebolt, against the wall there.
All right. You fire your firebolt. What's the? How is this like a save? Is this
It's
do an
just
attack roll?
It's just an attack roll.
Attack the tower.
Okay. Do I miss a wall? Let's see.
We gotta know these things.
Well, I hope with a 16 I don't miss a wall.
You do not. The firebolt lands, and you see it smash into the wall and disperse.
Okay.
And the ground begins to shake.
Great.
The tower begins to rise out of the ash.
I can't hear what you're saying, but I imagine
It was underneath.
So yeah, I'm standing there. I'm just like shot the tower. And the tower's doing that thing. I'll kind of turn around, just be like,
Stone arms with clawed feet emerge from the sides. And the tower begins to take on a kind of fluid aspect. And it takes the form of a massive dragon.
We have to fight the tower.
It lifts
I was
itself
right.
up out of the ground, looks in the direction from which the firebolt came, charges toward the group, and unleashes a breath weapon. There is a flash of light. You're all blinded by it for a couple seconds.
great.
And then we're dead.
And then you're dead. No.
Yet.
And I need you all to give me I believe it's a dex save. Give me that dex save.
I was born for this.
I don't know what kind of dragon a tower is, but oh, that was gonna be so much higher.
25.
Come
Remember,
on, dice.
Jeff's got bardic inspiration and guidance.
Oh, that is true. Does guidance work on saves? No, bardic inspiration can work on saves.
Ability check.
Okay.
So,
yeah. But bardic inspiration is a D6 for you or a D8?
D6.
Okay.
So the people who are next to me, so Clyde and Naoma, you are in my aura of protection. While I'm conscious, you guys get, and anybody within 10 feet of me gets +2 to all saving throws.
Ooh.
So I'm at 27.
I'm at 12.
I am at 11.
I'm at 13.
Okay. All right. So what this means is there is to everybody who failed the saving throw, which would be Naoma, Thranton, and Jeff. You all take.
I'd like to use my favored by the gods real quick. Then, if I fail a saving throw, I can roll 2d4 and add it to the total.
Okay.
D4. I will add 7, bring me to 20.
Tasty.
Okay. Okay. You now pass. So that means for Jeff and Naoma, there is 48 radiant damage to be had.
Radiant damage.
Split it amongst yourselves.
4d8 or
48.
48.
I don't.
Ow.
I don't.
To be split or individually?
Individually. That's what happens when you fail the throw.
Oh.
I don't reduce radiant damage.
Okay.
So, I take it.
This is
So-
tougher.
When a creature you can see hits a target with an attack, is this an attack?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to use my fighting style intercept to reduce some damage on Naoma.
Okay.
1d10 plus 5. 11.
Tell me about your heroics. How do you, Mr. President, this?
So, just sort of like, I'm standing next to Naoma, and then as I see like this thing start to like aim at us, I'll just sort of like grab her by the shoulder, throw my shield in front, and like hunker down like that. But I can't protect her entire body, so her knees get crispied.
You never.
No, the crispy
You'll never
knees.
kneel again.
No. I'll never walk again.
And now you'll sound like the little people when you run.
Huh.
You make the rain stick sound.
Take 36 damage of radiant damage straight to the knees.
Straight to the knees.
It's halved
All
on
on
a
the
pass.
knees.
However, I believe that Clyde has some shenanigans that just prevent
Oh, it's halved on a pass. Okay, I'm going to be taking some damage then, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still
I have
damage for you
evasion.
to take.
I have a thing for this.
All right. Well,
I have the Shield Master feat. And if an effect allows half damage on success, you can use your reaction to take no damage. Okay, so I'd have to do that instead of protecting Naoma.
Oh no!
I think we know what choice he's gonna make.
So if you do that, I do have the tail of the runaway, and I can react. I could have. I guess it's too late. I could have reacted to teleport away. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. If you want to do that instead, do it.
Save it for something worse.
I would do that instead because just looking at the math, like not knowing what the number is, but it would make more sense to prevent more damage. So yeah, I'm going to use the Shield Master on myself. I'm going to do the same thing, but as I grab Naoma, I'm going to drop her. So she like crumples to the ground underneath the shield and just I'll be like, whoops, Butterfingers.
Oh my god.
Wow. All right, everybody roll for initiative.
I changed my mind.
Like I come up and it's like the worst blow dryer accident ever, and my hair is just like straight back.
Yeah, as Jekka said, you actually just used her to shield you.
Naoma and Clyde, remember you get +5.
So I'm at 26.
I'm at 12.
Catch up. I was looking at a thing.
14.
Oh, okay.
It's too bad we don't have a ring to just like shatter a thing that we see.
Weird.
You still have that.
Didn't we use all the charges on it?
No.
It resets every day.
Really?
All right, get up there, melee Naoma.
Right,
go.
All right.
I got a 15.
Okay. Clyde, I've got you at 26.
Correct.
Okay. Naoma, what's yours?
12.
Okay. And Threaten, where are you at?
14.
Of course, you're between these two. I drew them too close together.
Sorry, you can put me at 16.
That seems fair.
Yeah,
totally reasonable.
If it makes your life easier, how about you know what? DM, have some inspiration.
Yeah. We're doing this for you.
DM can have an inspiration.
As a
little
treat.
Inspiration as a treat.
Oh,
Yes.
that's dangerous.
That's correct.
This dragon doesn't need inspiration.
It totally does.
No, the dragon doesn't get it. Ark gets it.
So not only are we fighting a dragon, we're fighting a dungeon that is a dragon.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Dungeons in Dragons.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, all right. So anyway, the dragon, that is a tower that is a dragon, coils up. You hear the sound of rocks against rocks as this thing moves around. It seems unhappy to have been awakened. And it coils up before you. Clyde, what do you do about this?
Anyone want to do some diplomacy?
I don't think that's going to work.
I don't think it's going to listen.
Do you see ear holes? I don't see ear holes.
Well, how far away is the tower from us?
It is 30 feet away.
Okay. I'm going to run up to it and start slashing at a tower, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
It hisses as you run up to it.
This is the...
Give me that attack roll.
Okay. So I think I can sneak attack it.
Okay.
Because of my things. Because I'm the only creature within a certain range of it, within melee range.
Okay.
So I can use my swashbuckling rakish audacity.
Tower's like, it's just a little guy. Oh no, it's on my face.
Yeah. Ho-ho! On guard! And I'm going to swing with Overwrath first. Right. I rolled a 13.
That one will not hit.
Shame.
Well, it does hit. It goes bonk and it bounces off, and you feel like it didn't
Yeah,
actually
it doesn't
hit any.
pierce the armor.
Yep.
I'm gonna force inspiration that.
Okay.
Boom.
Give me those channel points.
I'm doing it. Boom.
Thank you.
I'm gonna regret spending this. Reroll. How about an 18?
That still does not hit.
I'm gonna run away.
19 didn't hit.
18.
18 didn't hit.
18 didn't hit. Okay.
I'm running away.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yep.
Jekka redeemed blunder.
Yep.
What does that mean?
Yep.
Oh no. Oh no.
Jekka, why are you trying to get me killed all the
Jekka
time?
she just wants us to party wipe.
She just wants to watch the world burn.
does.
Clyde, pick a number between 1 and 5.
4.
All right.
Saw you spend some points and I felt threatened.
So yes,
From the
What
Gem
happens?
Hammer deck of blunders.
we have this thing. Okay. So all right, what number did you pick again? It was 4,
4.
which means
I'm dead. Tower falls on me and I die.
all right, you as you run away, you trip and you have fallen prone 10 feet away from the tower.
Great. Luckily,
In the ash.
It going belly flop you.
Oof. I guess that's it. I'm
You
out
just
of,
got blundered.
okay,
all right.
Could be worse.
It could be worse.
Yeah, this
Thanks,
deck
Jekka.
is a thing. Okay.
I can dodge a giant light ball. I can dodge a flash of light, and then I just trip and fall.
It was just so much.
Great.
All right, Jeff, what's up?
Well, okay. So I'm standing in front of this thing. Can I see in its mouth?
It's got its mouth kind of half closed right now,
Okay.
but you can see that the red glow that's kind of cutting through the middle of it does emanate through the mouth.
Okay. Could I infer that red glow might be coming from an orb?
It looks consistent with the orb glows you've seen in the past. You've pondered many orbs, and some of them glow this exact red.
I have. I'm going in.
You're entering the dragon.
In the back of your mind, you know what to do.
Literally enter the dragon.
Yep. Enter the dragon.
Wow.
It's
There's so much going on tonight.
yeah, running through the back of my mind. I'm like, you know what to do. I'm like, yeah. Its hide is too thick to be pierced from the outside. I'll have to slay the beast from within.
Wow. In honor of 5 hit lists from last week.
Indeed.
All right.
We'll be having that'll be up on YouTube very soon. It is on the Twitch video on demand if you so want to watch to see how high or low Guardians 2 was ranked. But yeah, no, I am honestly, I want to get inside the Dragon Tower's mouth. Working on some weird assumptions that there's room enough for me in there.
It's a big tower.
Give me an acrobatics to get up into that snoot zone.
I don't suppose I could argue for athletics. Doing a jump.
For you, sure.
Thank you. All right, so yeah, I'm just charging in. This is my action. This is my move. Just getting in there.
Where's the blunder now, Jekka?
Oh Christ! All right. Well, it's a 17 to slip the jaws.
Okay, yeah, you just kind of swan dive between the teeth And you're in this thing's mouth. It is a stone dragon's mouth.
I turn
Okay.
to threaten. I'm like, what is he doing?
It's kind of dark in here,
I'll look
but
back.
also kind of illuminated.
He's beginning to believe.
Believe what? That he's insane?
I gotta mark this. There we go. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm inside, and what do I? It's kind of dark, but it's glowing. What do I kind of see? Thank you, Rush.
We got a cheer here for this recklessness.
Ooh.
All right, so yeah, it's pretty dark in here. It's kind of like there's a red illumination. There are teeth, rows and rows of teeth.
Okay.
It's like a shark's mouth, kind of. There's a roof of the mouth, but yeah, on the outside there's a few rows of teeth.
Great.
And you see towards the end of this chamber, the red light stops. The red light just diminishes all of a sudden, and you look towards the other end of this chamber, and you see in the dark a circular doorway that looks a lot like what you had seen in the previous tower.
Okay, like one of the elevator.
Yep.
Door things. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. If I've got anything left this turn, I'd like to go to it, and yeah, see if I can find a way deeper.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'd say you can do that. You can investigate it. Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Jeff is decent at this. Not if I keep rolling threes. That's an 11.
There is a door.
Yep. Okay.
You got that door.
I think I got a plan for next turn if I make it that far.
Ah, man. All right, Brenton. You just watch Jeff jump into the mouth of this thing. What are you gonna do?
I'm wicked jealous about it.
Jeff!
Jeff!
As a free action, you may yell Jeff.
Excellent. Jeff!
Thank you.
Let's see.
Definitely up there with one of the dumbest things I've ever done in a D&D game.
Yeah, you're making history here.
I think you're making history here. I never suspected that we would fight a thing that was both a dungeon and a dragon. So,
All right,
Hey, you called it earlier and said you were fighting the tower. So
I just want
I
to
did.
clarify. We've got a big ass mouth thing, and
Yep.
Jeff is standing inside.
he's standing in the crawl zone. He's pretty far in there though. Like
I'm at like the uvula.
he
Alright.
disappeared from view and hasn't come back into view yet.
So he's at the back. Can I see any spaces in between the teeth? Like, can I see a space large enough that I might fit?
Yes, time has knocked a few teeth loose from this, and you do see a window, such a window of opportunity. There's a couple of them.
All right. Bonus action, Misty Step. I'm going in.
All right. Jeff, suddenly Thornton is next to you.
Oh, hi.
May I have another free action for a high five? Because this is
Yes.
the coolest thing.
Yep,
Yeah.
high five. All right.
I turn to Clyde.
Okay. So that was my bonus action. So
to be clear, the two tankiest people have gone inside and left the squishy elves on the exterior of this to deal with this tower dragon made
You
of
can
stone.
run. You can run real good.
I can't because I fell
that's
on my
true.
face.
You fell down.
Thank you, Jekka.
Let's get you an esports. Esports for good luck. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
So I see the doorway that we were just talking about now, yeah?
Yes.
How far
Yes,
away
you
is
do.
that from me?
You are, how far is Misty Step?
30 feet, so I'm like right in the teeth here. I'm like,
Okay, that's probably another 30 feet away from you.
okay, I'll use my movement to get in there then.
Okay, yeah. I let Jeff get up there in his turn, so you can too.
Okay.
Keep forgetting I have Indomitable. I'm a fighter. It's what I need.
And so do I see... So the red glow that was coming from this room has gone.
Yes.
Okay, so there's no glow in here. Is it just dark in here?
Yeah. Relatively. I mean, there's sunlight coming in through the mall, though.
Okay.
So you can see.
Do I see anyone or anything in here?
You see Jeff.
Just Jeff. Okay.
To the north is Jeff. To the left is Jeff.
Not a circle. It's kind of a weird circle.
Can I like investigate
circle.
Can I investigate what's in this room?
Yes. Investigate. Roll me an investigate check.
Almost clicked intimidate.
Intimidate. That's not.
Nat 1.
Oh no.
D&D
You sure are in the mouth of a stone dragon.
Okay.
Yep.
So I have looked. I have bonus actioned. I am going to. I'm going to warning bond Jeff real quick.
Okay. Dope.
So any damage you take is halved, and I take the other half. And I guess that is it.
All right.
Yep, that's it for my turn.
Okay, that brings us up to Naoma.
Okay.
You know what to do.
Misty Step, do it.
Because I totally have that. But what I do have, but it's a reaction.
Just love the look of consternation going on here. It's great.
I guess. Can I choose to use a reaction whenever, or can it only be used in reaction to something?
There has to be some. Well, my understanding is there has to be some triggering effect.
Yeah, you have to react to something.
Okay, I have a plan, but it's not a good one. So I'm going to run to Clyde. Be like,
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I'm hoping this works. I don't know if it's going to. We're going to find out in a second here. Just stay nearby. And then
I'll just lay here, sure.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself at 3rd level and brace for impact.
Okay.
Okay.
So you just made it so this giant tower can now get 2 of us in 1 attack.
Yep. No, trust me on this. Trust me on this.
I hate this.
I'm gonna give myself for 12.
Oh,
God.
We have a Mecha Becker redeeming Wonder.
Wonder.
Ooh.
That was a Cure Wounds. Magic did just happen.
Colin. Friend Colin.
So.
All right. Naoma. Pick a number between 1 and 5.
Well, we've picked 4 every single time so far, so 4.
I think a 2's been picked once.
Keep it consistent.
Okay.
See. It's time from the deck of Wonder. That's not a good sign.
Are we in the water again?
It's not a good sign.
I don't like that one.
Oh, all right.
A mulligan.
Okay.
Saved by the DM.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Can we disagree on this poll?
Oh.
Is it worse?
Naoma. You can now see ethereal beings. So there are ghosts everywhere. You heal yourself and suddenly ghosts is what happens.
Are they nice ghosts?
Do they look like normal ghosts?
They're just hanging out. Yeah, they're like going about their ghost business.
They're just watching the show.
They're just doing sexy ghost stuff. They're just, Wait,
Oh.
no, I meant
Ghost.
hot ghost stuff, not sexy ghost stuff. That's different.
Right.
Don't bother us. We're doing hot ghost stuff. That's what they. Yep.
All right. Clyde, did you see
Oh.
those?
Nightbot.
Yeah.
Sorry. Are you talking to me?
I got it.
Nightbot, stop being
Nightbot.
rude to Jekka.
Oh, rude.
How do I? Let's see.
See what? There's still that tower about to squash us.
Okay. Yep, that's what I was talking about.
Great.
I'm
Then
just
yeah,
gonna
I see it.
keep focused on the tower for now.
All right, the dragon tower roars, and I will need the two folks in its mouth to make a dex save.
We're so good at those, man.
Open the mouth.
You are within 10 feet of me, so +2.
Okay. So +2 gets me 17.
I have a 9.
Threnton, you are spat out by this roar shakes you loose.
Wait. Inspiration.
Oh, okay. All right.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, see, this just isn't a good day. Yeah. Threnton, you're blown out of the dragon's mouth
Dope.
and onto the ash, not far from Naoma and Clyde.
Hey, buddy.
Ah, shit. This ruins my plan.
All right. Any damage from that?
No.
Cool.
All right. It is the dragon's turn.
No. All right.
That wasn't the dragon's turn.
No.
That was the tower's turn. Now it's the dragon's turn. We're gonna die.
All right. I need everybody to make a wisdom save.
You said I got spat out right next to Naoma and Clyde?
Yep.
+2.
Sweet.
You all feel nauseous suddenly.
So 21 for myself.
I am going to indomitable that. Reroll it. This is what it is for.
14,
Better.
Is that was your +2?
16.
21.
So Naoma and I are at 21.
And I'm at 16.
12.
Everybody but Jeff passes. Jeff,
Gimme.
your speed is halved and you have disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Don't attack anything.
Okay. That's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Everybody else feels better. Jeff
I
does
feel
not.
better.
Wow. And this thing is going to reach up its clawed paw and swipe at Threnton. That is going to be a 26 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
My AC is a 29. Sorry.
Working my way there.
All right. That will do you 16 slashing damage from this thing's stone claws. It's going to reach up its claw and once again attack Threnton. I got to roll this dice first. That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Being next to Threnton when he's attacked, can I use a reaction?
I think so.
No, I'm gonna hold it. I think.
That's another 16 slashing damage.
Okay. Yep.
And the dragon rears up and roars again. And settles down. Its turn is over.
Okay.
Jeff, what do you do in its mouth? You get jostled around while this thing rears back.
Me?
Wait,
I thought Clyde
wasn't I
went first.
Clyde did go first. I'm sorry. Misread my notes. Clyde, what do? You gotta get up from being prone.
Yeah. How much of an action does that take away to get up?
I think the half your movement.
Okay. Then I stand up. How is there any opening I can jump to in this tower beast?
If you want to jump in the mouth, that's wide open. With a Jeff in it.
Let me see real quick. Thought I had something. I had something for this. See, can I Zephyr Strike? So yeah, I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike at first level. And I'm gonna swing my sword at the tower from here. Do I hit?
Can you tell me how Zephyr Strike works again?
I have to make an attack at something.
Okay.
Uh,
So you're attacking the tower?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, roll your attack.
Okay. But I'm like far away from it, right? Let's try it anyway. Swing with Billy.
Okay. Go Billy,
19.
go Billy, go. That'll hit.
You're kidding me. So its AC is 19. Slashing damage. 9.
Okay.
Yep, I do 9 damage to it with Billy.
Okay.
And now my walking speed has increased by 30, which it was 35, but it was halved by me standing up. So what's half of 35? 17.5 plus 30. So I can jump 47? Can I do that?
Okay, yep.
I'm going to jump into its mouth and run as far down into its mouth as I can. Find a door.
Okay, all right, yes. With Zephyr Strike, you did a little damage to it. You jumped into its mouth, and Clyde, suddenly you're standing next to Jeff by this doorway that is closed.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, how you doing? I got plans for this
and
wall in a minute.
I guess that's it. I'm going to hold on to something so that
Your
it
butt?
can't shake me out of its mouth. Hold
on
on
to
to
your
your
butts.
butts. I hold on
Okay.
to my butt and Jeff's butt.
Oh.
if you want. Yeah,
He's helping.
it's there. Doesn't make much difference to Jeff.
All right. Jeff, it's your turn. You have a friend now.
Okay.
You have a different friend than you had at your last turn.
Yeah, I've had a
It's-
surprisingly larger number of friends in this mouth than I thought I was gonna have.
Because you know what to do.
I was
They're
kind of
inspired.
expecting a no one is dumb enough to get inside this dragon tower's mouth but Jeff. Yet I've been proven wrong twice. Happily, I must say. Okay, so I want what I really looking at this door here, in the wall. Is there any indication? We'll just start real quick. I'll just go over to it, put my hand on it. Does it move? Does it open? Does it do anything?
It does not.
Okay. All right. Option number 2. This is where does it look like the stone that is making up the esophagus uvula area of this thing, the tonsils? Like, I get that this entire tower is probably magic, but if someone were to cast Shatter on the wall, is the wall likely to break? Can I
It
infer
looks like
that?
stone. It looks like stone to you, but there is some kind of living energy motivating it.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, no, this will actually work perfectly. All right, what I want to do is I'm gonna back up, and if I can, wave Clyde back a bit if he's out near the wall, and I want to shatter this thing's throat. I want to cast Shatter just to the left of the door.
Okay.
And the wording here is, a creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on this saving throw.
Okay.
So I needed to make a Constitution save.
That's going to be at 23.
That will save.
Okay.
So we're doing this at 3rd level. I feel the need to use my big slot for this, so it'll half the damage.
Yep.
But it will take. Ooh, okay, decent numbers. It'll take 11 damage, half of 22. And does that break the wall? Does the wall have any cracks? Does it look? Did I knock any bricks loose? What did I do any damage to this to this thing at all structurally?
Let us see. You can see that the wall does begin to crack, but there's no hole in it that you can see at the moment.
Okay. This is a question for the DM. I know normally you can only cast one spell a turn, unless one of them is a bonus action and or is a cantrip. If I use Action Surge and I get another action, can I cast another spell?
I'm going to say no on that.
Okay. That's cool.
Because spells per turn is determined by the turn. The turn is the container, not the action.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I've cast a spell, so I used. Can I see? Did I loosen it enough that I can see through it?
You can't see through it, but it does look like the cracks are they're fairly significant.
Okay.
It will be significant.
It will be significant. Okay, actually, you know what? I should have thought of this first. I want to look around. Is there a uvula? Is there anything that looks like any kind of stone uvula in the roof of this thing's mouth back
You
here?
gonna speed bag it?
In this room looks really sparse. It starts to look more like a building pretty quickly past the teeth.
Sure.
And you don't see it's not there isn't any real dragon anatomy going on past the point of the snoot here, so you don't see anything resembling a uvula.
Okay, and I don't see anything notable on the roof of the mouth back here. No
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
You're for the most part you are in it's like you're in a cylindrical room on its side.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I shattered. You know what? I will action surge, and I want to just start chipping away at this wall. I want to try and open up any cracks that I got going on here. So I'll just wail at it with 3 attacks.
Okay.
Because I am still a fighter. And alright, so attack 1. Okay, good. 25 to hit
Yep, that'll hit.
the inside of the building. And that'll do 10 damage to the wall.
Okay. It's still up, but you've made some pretty significant, more significant cracks. You can actually start to see that red glow through it now.
Okay, great. Second attack is a 22.
That'll hit.
Right. That'll do 13 damage to the wall.
Yeah,
Yep.
you wail on it
Wail
again.
on
You
it.
find one of the particularly broken up spots, and you create a hole in the wall that you could easily fit through.
I got one more attack, so I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep doing it.
Did it, Jeff?
So that's a 30.
Uh-huh.
And 13 more damage. Just kick bricks out of the way. Just really round this hole out.
Yeah, it's just like 2 of you could fit through now.
Make this hole a door.
Think of the value.
And yeah, and then that's really all I can do. So yeah, I'll just inevitably predicting this thing to spit me out, I will grab onto the doorway that I just made and try and brace myself in case it tries to spit me out again.
Okay.
And I'm good.
Very good.
This is what happens when you give a fighter the ability to cast spells. You get a nice long turn every once in a while.
I'll allow it.
Bogarting all the turns. Thranton, tell me what you do.
I gonna read my ability again here to see if it does what I want it to do. If I were to grab Naoma, a very, very small little thing, could I Misty Step with her?
Uh,
By the rules, no.
Yeah, I was say I don't think Misty Step takes things with you.
It doesn't.
Yeah, there are spells that you can do that with, but Misty Step isn't that. So because of that, I'm gonna say
Okay.
no. And
Can I? No, that's a bad idea.
Oh, we've had nothing but bad ideas, man. Roll with it.
yeah, one of your party members decided to crawl into the dragon's mouth, and you also did that. So
3 out of 4 of us. have
we're
done
all
that.
bad ideas.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Naoma's the only one who hasn't tried to hop in this thing yet.
It's true.
Yes.
Can-
Only
Can I
because I didn't
see-
get my reaction.
Can I see Jeff from where I am?
No, Jeff has
He's
entered
deeper
the
in.
esophagus.
Okay.
You can see Clyde.
Yeah,
He's hanging out, cheering Jeff on.
That doesn't help me.
Smarts.
What? Seeing Clyde always helps you.
I think Clyde always helps me.
All right. I think I'm just gonna have to walk forward and try and hop in the maw again. I think that once we all get inside, I feel like that's gonna end things. So I'm gonna attempt to crawl in again.
Okay. Acrobatics or athletics, whichever is better for you.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
Nice. Parkour, parkour.
Oh, We did
All right,
it.
yeah, you're in there.
So I somehow found a way to do like a hand flip.
Yeah.
Just whoop. I learned from Clyde.
You know, I'm gonna say because that's a nat 20, it doesn't take any of your movement. So what do you want to do from here?
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
All right. So I'm gonna move over to where Jeff is, in that doorway that he's created.
Okay, just you walk past Clyde.
I high five him as I go.
Okay. Good.
And then when I get, how big is this space around me? Like, am I tight in here? Is it?
No, it is a large cylindrical chamber.
How large?
You got a good
Like I'm 8 feet tall.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the radius of the other towers, but it's much like that. It's like a 60-foot radius.
Okay, so this
ceiling
throat
thing,
is
and
not
then there's-
constricted in any way.
Well, it was by a door, but I fixed that.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, like from the sides, no, it's the full width of the tower.
Okay.
Full open room.
This dragon did not skip neck day.
So how big is the mouth itself? Is like a 60-foot wide opening?
When it's open. When it's shut, it's much smaller.
Dragon
So
is-
am I able to get into the room that Jeff has opened up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because like it's just like the chamber, like it's 60. It was 60 feet from wall to wall, from like snoot to wall, I guess, or like 30 feet. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
you can
I
clear
will.
that.
I'll step into the room then. I'll squeeze past Jeff and step into the room.
Okay.
Do I see anything special in here? Is there somebody controlling the Megazord like Power Ranger thing? Or?
No. You see in this room that it's. You can see beams of red, green, and blue light that pierce through the chamber walls. And it looks like there's gems inset into the wall that that sunlight is coming through like a prism almost. And these rays of light are going every which way. The doorway at the end of the room, which looks a lot like the doorways that you've seen previously in these towers, is closed, but on the door itself, on the stone circle itself, there is a white dot.
Okay. It's a white dot. Can I use my action to essentially rush over and like grab or press, or I want to use my action to get over there and interact with this button looking thing?
Okay. You run across the room. You touch the door. Door does not want to budge.
Okay.
You do notice that as you run, there's this. It's like a disco ball almost. You've got all these like shafts of different colored light coming through, and they bounce off of your shield and anything shiny every which way.
And this room is still pretty big and cavernous?
Yep.
Okay. All right, that's everything I've got then.
All right, Thranton's laser show. Naoma, you are alone outside in front of a massive dragon tower.
Do I still see all of the spirits around me?
The spirits disappear
Oh.
as quickly as they appeared.
Okay. Well, I'm going to call out to them, and hopefully they come to my aid and cast Spirit Guardians at level 6.
Okay, all right. They
and-
come back into vision again. Like they take on an almost corporeal look now. Tell me about your spirit guardians.
I mean, it's a whole bunch of different. It's basically just whatever spirits were in the area, you know, adventurers, soldiers, knights, commoners, whoever had passed on in the immediate area just come up and sort of in a gray silverish ghostly form and just sort of swirl around and kind of just like are around me in general, ready to attack whatever is nearby.
Okay. All right. So you've got folks with farming implements. Like you got the literal like.
Yeah, there's
angry
probably some like
townsfolk.
tabaxi people from like deceased tabaxis from the town nearby, you know, people that were farming that just happened to get caught in this thing's wrath.
Okay.
Yeah, creatures that were passing through that died to it.
Yep. The occasional warrior.
yeah, there's a couple warriors in there, some adventurers, some people that were just scouting the jungle and accidentally came across it.
You see among them some a few more people who look like they might be from Clyde's village.
Interesting. Okay.
And they're all ready to protect.
Yep.
All right.
And that is I'm gonna give myself bardic inspiration. Can I do that?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah, I'm gonna give myself bardic inspiration just in case.
As a treat.
And I'm just gonna stare this thing down and just say a quick little prayer to myself and then brace for impact.
Okay.
Naoma, so brave.
Dragon hisses and smoke fills its mouth and its flaring nostrils. Everybody inside the dragon also notices it's pretty smoky in here. It goes to draw a breath to use one of its breath weapons, but you hear that it's kind of wheezy and clunky and
like it's got a scratchy throat for some reason.
It's rough. That red glow near the center of the tower glows brighter, but then dims a little bit, and it literally coughs. When it does this, Naoma, all right, I've got a 22 to hit here.
Okay, so I will use the tail of the runaway as whatever this is comes at me, and I will teleport 30 feet into its mouth.
Okay, all right. You
Taking
teleport.
the spirit guardians with me.
Yes, they all come with you.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
This dragon has a mouthful of ghosts and Naoma and Clyde, and also some people further down the gullet.
Oh, it's so good.
Yep.
That was very good. Okay. The dragon lurches forward as it tries to summon its breath weapon, but doesn't have any luck because I don't know why. Clyde, what do you do?
Was that the dragon's turn?
Yes.
It takes 6d8 worth of damage from the spirit guardians.
Okay. All right.
Right, 68.
Just a blender in the throat.
Yeah. Oh no.
That's 29 points of radiant damage to the inside of its throat.
It's the worst strep throat you can imagine.
Big growls. There's a deep rumbling growl that shakes the floor and the walls around you.
Earlier when I attacked with my Zephyr Strike, I was supposed to do an extra D8 of force damage. Can I roll that now?
Do it.
All right, and this is on the exterior because it was before I went into it, so it's 5 damage.
Okay. The dragon realizes that it feels a little worse than it did a moment ago.
So I'm just gonna run into this hole into the dance party room.
Yep.
And there's a door in there that doesn't seem to want to open.
Right. It has a white dot on it, and there are red, green, and blue shafts of light cutting through the air here. Ian seems very excited. I don't know what this means.
So
Well, it's one of those things where, like, I know the answer to the puzzle, but would Jeff?
Jeff is a learned man. He's read some books.
He is. He is a learned man.
You can give him some credit.
I'm just gonna run at the door and kick it as hard as I can.
Okay. Roll an attack.
All right. This is gonna work. Unarmed strike. Hwah! 18.
Okay. I mean, you hit it.
Okay.
And
I just do 2 damage.
huh?
I think I just do 2 damage.
Okay. You get the feeling that it probably hurt your foot more than you hurt the door.
Okay. So you can't kick this door down.
You looked
Thinking to,
great.
thinking to myself, the orb on the outside, did it look like there was a window to get to the orb?
No. What you had observed on the outside of the tower was halfway down. You could see a glow between the mortar of the bricks. So, like, maybe there were some small cracks in the bricks, but there's a very bright red light within it, but no windows per se to get to it.
All right. I guess that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Jeff, what's up?
Okay. So I get in. So yeah, first things first, the orb itself, the fire orb, is not in here, right? Not
No.
in this room. Okay. So I see red, green, and blue lights. Okay. What I want to do is I want to take my shield, which is relatively shiny, has a big G on it, and I want to get in the way of one of these beams. Doesn't matter which color, red, I'll say, and I want to see if I can shine it on the. Yeah, G is definitely for Jeff. Very canonically, yeah. and shine one of these red beams onto that white spot.
Red dot in the white spot.
Okay.
You are able to bounce the light around with shiny things.
Okay. Does the door do anything?
It doesn't seem to react to this.
Okay. All right. Because this plan is a little more complicated than our usual plans, I will enunciate. and I will.
We will. Let's drop out of initiative because it's puzzle time.
Okay.
Puzzle time.
So
we might come back into initiative depending on what you do to this poor thing, but
okay.
For now you're out.
Yeah, so I will say, like, threaten, Clyde, Naoma, somebody with shiny stuff. Shine a blue light and a green light on the door.
I'll try and use one of my swords to shine reflect one of the lights on there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll swing my shield around to do the other color.
Okay.
I'll bounce one off. Do I have anything reflective? I'll have one of the spirits kind of like position itself to diffuse the light in that direction.
I can give you one of the daggers.
I've got a dagger. Yeah, no, I've got a dagger. I'll use that.
Okay.
And then, are there any remaining lights that would be like causing interference?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
Everybody, give me a dex check. Jeff, do it at advantage.
Okay.
Anybody within 10 feet of me gets their plus. This is a check or a save?
Check.
Okay, never mind. You don't get any bonus.
Oh, it's
13.
a check, not a save.
Nat
That's a
20.
difference.
On the
Dang.
It was that or a 2, so thank you for the advantage.
Jeff,
Ah,
Jeff,
I
you
got
got a
it.
bullseye on the middle there.
Okay.
14.
I had the opposite happen of Jeff. It was a 20 or a 2, and it decided it was a 2.
Oh.
So
Okay.
wait, how many lights are there? Red, green, and blue?
Yes.
I mean, if
Nice.
one of us,
Yeah, as long as 3
one
of
of
us
the-
get it, it should be.
yeah.
Yeah. So I would say that Naoma, like, she's got the right idea. God bless her. But it's excuse
How
me.
does light work?
I
It's
don't know.
it's the spirits are getting in the way.
She's yeah. The spirits are all dancing around here, and you're like, you get.
We're helping.
Actually, wait, no, I think that's out of character for Naoma. She wouldn't want to impose.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, you've just got like this spirit dinner party going on over in the far end of the room, and it's making it very hard for you to participate in this particular activity. Everybody else, however, is able to take the beams of light, combine them, and you see the colors change as different colors join into the mix until eventually everybody's beam of light meets in the middle and creates a white light, and the door opens.
Nice thinking, Jeff.
Thank you. I used to study color theory. Now get in there.
We run
yeah,
in.
Yeah, and I'll just run in.
We run
into the next
further
room.
down this dragon's throat, so it has to deep throat us.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
got a throat full of spirits now.
Hate this. Okay, all right. You are now
Okay.
on the other end of this room. There is not a doorway.
Is there an orb?
Yeah, you found an orb.
Oh, yay.
We got an orb. I take it.
Yep. The orb is indeed in this room. You can feel the dragon moving around outside, though. There's a little bit of whoa. It's like Star Trek set. What do you do?
I take the orb. And
Take the orb.
like I tried before, I try and poke it and just think to myself, stop, Dragon Tower.
Okay. As soon as you take the orb out of its setting, the room stops tumbling around.
I did it.
And the tower begins to right itself.
Everyone jump out quick
we need to leave.
before.
Yeah, we need to leave. Yeah, run. Run. Run through the throat.
That means the floor is going to become the walls.
Yeah. So yeah, we're
Yeah,
Run
we'll
it,
start
both
cruising out.
sprinting out.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Running out the map.
Since you were pretty quick to act on this, you find that once you get back to the teeths, it's about 20 feet off the ground. It's moving pretty slowly back to its original position.
Great.
I'm gonna jump.
You jump.
I will also
And
jump.
parkour roll.
You
Yeah,
also
parkour.
jump.
Yeah, I'll just jump with reckless abandon. Take any fall damage if I need to.
Okay.
I'm just yeah.
All right. Yeah, you all jump. You land in the soft ash, and you look around with your Clyde clutching the stone, and you look out beyond the clearing, just quick enough to notice a massive blob-like figure moving through the vegetation, moving through the trees as if they were underbrush. It has its main mass is kind of like a jello blob, but it's got entirely too many legs coming out of the sides of it. It's like oily black in color. And it, before you're able to run away, it just envelops you. You are surrounded by darkness.
So this thing
Of the
charged
magic
at
inside.
us.
It was just lumbering through the woods, and you're here, and now you've been enveloped by it, and that's our game for tonight.
Huh.
We're Mononoke now.
A team.
Well, I thought it was No Face when he gets
Yeah,
all
this-
hungry and eats everything.
It's that kind of aesthetic, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is like the bad guy in half the Disney Ghibli movies.
Yeah,
Like,
tell me about your Ghibli nightmares, and this
That's
is that.
You're in a gelatinous leggy.
You become leggy. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll leave off there. We'll join you all next time, probably next week.
Sweet.
All right.
Next week.
Good. Ian, play it out.
All right. So yes, tonight was awesome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everybody who subbed and tipped and gave us encouragement in chat.
Yes, thank you.
Supported our entirely too reckless deeds. So thank you.
Thank you, Ark, for bringing us a dungeon and dragon at the
I
same
did it.
time.
Finally,
did.
my DM career.
Like, this is amazing.
Good session.
Then, yeah, but tomorrow night, if you still feel the need for some D&D, we got more D&D tomorrow in our Humblewood game.
Yeah, we do.
DM'd by our good friend Jekka, who brought us so much mayhem in the chat tonight. Thank you, Jekka. Yeah, thank you for DMing tomorrow's game. I'm excited. So 7:30, same channel. Please do come and enjoy it. In case you missed it, Thursday's mega 5-hit list of the entire MCU will be up on YouTube soon. It is currently on the Twitch VOD if you want to check it there. It's true, Colin gave us some of the mayhem as well. And we provided the rest.
We got man from Colin.
But yeah, we'll be back next week with 5-hit lists. So this Thursday, y'all can relax, you can chill, build back up, think about what we're going to argue about next week. We certainly will. But until then, till tomorrow night, because I hope you'll come and join us tomorrow night for Humblewood. Do hope everybody has a nice night, has a nice time, goes to gemhammer.com, buys some wares, uses code PowerWordCasual at checkout to get 10% off their order, and then goes to bed. Get some sleep, drink some water, enjoy yourself. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.